Spurs family? I know it's been a while, but I'm back. I'm back with more Spurs talk. This video is going to be based around Kawhi Leonard. Um, for the last 5 days, week, I should say, I've been seeing him on my timeline. I've been seeing him, his name mentioned in the media, um, throughout the articles I've been looking at this past week. And so I'm gonna touch on it. So this story by let me get his name, Mike Taylor. Now, if I was an editor at any media company and he brought this to me and said, "Hey, that's an idea to put this out," I would say no, because it's not a story. To be quite honest, it's not a story, and I'm talking about it because it annoys me. So the headline is why Parker and Popovich didn't mention Kawhi Leonard in a Hall of Fame speech. It's so obvious, but they go with the sensational thing. The sensational thing is, oh, it was a bad breakup, which it was. It was a bad breakup, but I mean, Popovich been around. He been coaching for since forever. Kawhi Leonard is not is just a footnote of Greg Popovich's coaching career. He ain't spent that long with Kawhi Leonard. He spent some time with Kawhi Leonard, but not a long time with Kawhi Leonard. You know, I'm pretty sure Greg Popovich been coaching so long. I'm pretty sure it was people that he didn't mention that should have gotten mentioned way before you get to Kawhi Leonard. You know, I get that. Tony Parker, he been in the league 10 years? 10 years probably before Kawhi Leonard joined our team. Probably just under 10 years, probably like 9 to 10, close to 10 years. I'm not sure on that, but he's been in the league for a while. He already won he already won 3 championships. You know, so his journey was over by the time Kawhi Leonard got in the league. Of course, he helped him win the 4th championship. But Tony Parker, that journey, that story, his story was already told. In his playing days wise, the story was already told. By the time Kawhi Leonard, came along. So, and remember, Kawhi Leonard really started getting, he didn't come in the league shooting. Like, he ain't come in the league as a superstar. He developed into a superstar. So Tony Parker his story has already been told. So all the people who influenced him, all the people who helped him out, the shooting coaches, all those people, his veterans like Tim Duncan and David Robinson and Bruce Bowen, those were the guys who helped him along. That's his story. Tony Parker is not going to mention no Kawhi Leonard. He shouldn't have to mention Kawhi. Why would he mention Kawhi Leonard? It's not because of bad breakup. It's not because of the bad breakup. It's just people just want to. If I was an editor, I would have told this guy, "Sorry, Mike, we ain't releasing that because it's not a story. It don't even make sense. It sounds good, but it don't make sense. What impact what had Kawhi Leonard had on Greg Popovich's coaching career? Duncan had an impact on Popovich's coaching career because, David Robinson had an impact on his coaching career because right before we got Tim Duncan, it was talks about him being fired. Don Nelson had an impact on his career. Larry Brown had a more impact on Greg Popovich's coaching career. So what does Kawhi Leonard has to do with Greg Popovich's entire coaching career? What have Kawhi Leonard done to impact Tony Parker's career? Tony Parker is already a Hall of Famer before Kawhi Leonard blossomed. Greg Popovich was already a Hall of Famer before Kawhi Leonard blossomed. So they don't have to mention Kawhi Leonard. He's like a footnote of their careers. Now moving along, right? Spurs culture on Twitter posted made a post about asking if Kawhi Leonard, would you accept Kawhi Leonard back with the Spurs? Me, no, because it depends on what we giving up, right? It depends on what we give up, because we're gonna have to give up quality. It's not even about the bad blood. It's not even about how he left. I wouldn't want him on my team based off that. But just take that part out. The dude plays like what? When the last time he played 50 games? When the last time he played 40 games a season? So we have to think, if he's free, why not? Come on, join. Why not? But if he's not free and we got to give up quality players, because we're going to have to give up quality players. We just can't give them peanuts. Giving up quality players for a player that's not going to play. No, I don't want that. I don't want to give up half my roster for a player that's going to play 50 or 40 games. And then who knows, he might get injured in the playoffs like he did this year. I mean, the season that just passed. No. Unless he's free. If we can just, free, if he gets out his contract or, something like that, then why not take him? It's free. But if we trade him for him, no. I'm not trading for an injury-prone player. A part-time player. He's a part-time player. Probably the first part-time NBA player. No disrespect. But it's true. I don't want him. So that's all I have for this video. Hopefully y'all like, subscribe. If you want to stick around, if you don't, just drop a comment. Hit me up with a drive-by. That's what I like to call them. Just come, like, comment, and go on about your business. But if you're welcome to stay, you can stay. Peace and blessings.